Okay. You know, I am so sick of stupid fucking people. How many ways, how many fucking times do I have to repeat myself to one fucking person? When I say people irritate the fuck out of me because they're too stupid to grasp the English language when it's your only language that you speak. Like, how many fucking you know what? Mm-mm. People irritate the fuck out of me. It's been a long fucking day. A long fucking day. I'm over it. I'm over it. I am so sick and tired of having to constantly repeat myself to stupid fucking people. Okay? I'm fucking tired. How many ways can I repeat the same thing I've been saying for the past fucking hour? How many ways?
Do not disturb enabled.
How many ways? I don't know. I mean, one person pushed me to the point I was ready to push everything in front of me out of my face. I was literally trying not to just mush everything. I mean, I was trying to have a good day. I was really trying to have a good day. I tried. But it's like stupidity upon stupidity upon stupidity. And then I got drop kicked with ignorance. I'm speechless. Like, I'm legit fucking speechless. Because I was sitting there, literally, going word for word with somebody for over an hour. Why? This one person took me to a point I literally launched my glasses across my house. I literally took this mouse and chucked it. I feel like that I was speaking, I don't even know what. Like, the amount of stupidity that people have. Number one, why would you buy something and you don't know what the fuck it is or how it works? Why would you spend your money on something and you don't know how it works? But then when you have somebody explaining it to you and breaking it down, you still don't compute? What the fuck? How hard is it to shut your fucking mouth and just fucking listen? Now, I understand that something that is being explained to you, you may have a question or two about, but when I break it down to you in simplified children terms, and you still don't compute, what the fuck? What else can I fucking do? Other than take you by your hands and lead you down the yellow brick road? I'm not a part of the fucking Lollipop Guild. I'm not in the Wizard of Oz. I don't live in fucking Munchkin Land. But yet and still, I don't know. My main question is, why would you buy something and you don't know how to use it? And then you keep repeating the same questions worded differently. And then when we finally get past that, you want to backtrack to the fucking original question that I've answered 6 times. And then I directed you to where you can find the information, and then you see it with your own 2 fucking pupils. Maybe your vision is fucked up. I don't fucking know. But you told me exactly what I knew. I don't understand people. I don't. I will never understand people. The amount of the lack of intelligence and lack of common sense, the lack of comprehension. But yet you want to be classified as an adult. You want to be treated as an adult. You want to be respected as an adult. You're fucking stupid. My anger level right now is atrocious. But yet I'm trying to remain calm because it's over and done with. I just have to get it off my fucking chest. I can't. I have never met or never had to communicate with somebody that was so fucking dumb. Example. You go to a dealership, you have a down payment, you already have an insurance company at the ready, you already have your license and everything that they need to verify your shit. You buy the car. Well, actually, you're in a lease, you're in a contract, you're making monthly payments because you ain't got the full amount to pay cash for the bitch. Anyway. Couple weeks later, you're on the phone with the fucking dealership. How do I turn my radio on? Why is it saying this? Why is it saying that? How come I can't do this? How come I can't do that? I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, my car is now doing this. What does it mean? What is it doing? And then you keep that person on the phone for a fucking hour because you don't comprehend that you bought something that you don't comprehend. But yet, when I break it down to you in layman's terms, your brain just gives you the blue screen of death. Just because you have the money does not mean you should go acquire things that everyone else has. Just because you're of age to be considered an adult does not mean you are mentally one. Just because you have the ability to do so does not mean that you should. And it's always people I'm not going to say that. I'm not. I've explained the same exact thing to people I meet on the street. I have random people coming up to me, asking me questions that might seem complicated to them. It's not complicated to me. And I explain it to them with no problem. For instance, where I live, there was this female that had a car. Battery died. Car wouldn't start. The person she was waiting on to come jump the car never showed. So, that particular day, I decided to take the scenic route through the complex to go check my mail. She flagged me down. She was like, "I'm sorry, but my car won't start. There's nothing on the dash panel. My battery's dead." I called somebody to see if they can come jump start my car. They said they were coming. That was over an hour ago. Can you give me a jump? No problem. None whatsoever. So I did it. And with my car, I have the throttle where I can push it with my hand. And she was like, "I didn't know you could do that with cars." I said, "With certain models you can, depending on the year, make, and model, you can." And she was like, "Wow, I did not know that." We started talking about cars, and she said, "You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. These are her words." She said, "I'm a female. I don't know a lot about cars." And I said, "That's understandable, because it's not every day that you run into a female that is a mechanic. It's not every day. Though I have run into those females that will say, 'Fuck this shit, fuck a dude, get up under the hood of our own car and fix our own shit.'" But I cannot wrap my mind around the fact that you go around calling yourself adult, getting behind the wheel of a vehicle, driving places, and you can't comprehend one of these. But you bought one. Now, I'm stupid. I believe 16 gig model phones are a thing of the past. This is a 64 gig. These 64 gigs are now the least amount of storage you can have on one of these. That one is a 64. This one is a 512 gig. But yet, you want to proceed and say something below that is no longer in production, no longer in the manufacturer's site. Who buys something, who pays for something, and they don't know how to use it? They don't understand it. But then want to be on the phone keeping everybody repeating the same explanation for an hour. I mean, hell, I can grasp law terms. I can grasp a lot of things quickly. What I refuse to grasp, again, is fucking calculus. I had a B in calculus in high school. Fuck that shit. I went to, what was it called? It was Algebra 2. I forgot the name of it, but it was Algebra 2. Held a B. I hate algebra. I detest calculus. As a matter of fact, I went up to calculus 3 and algebra 2. That's what it was. When I was about to turn 16, I got college invitations. I put myself through college. 4 years. While working a full-time job. I held a 4.0 average. I was on the presidential list and the dean's list. I have an alumni plate that I refuse to pick up. I can go pick up my alumni plate. I can go pick it up tonight, tomorrow. Do I want to? No. I can pay the fucking $5 and have it shipped. I don't want it. Why am I going to brag about something? Bragging gets you nowhere. Bragging gives you enemies and haters and negative people that nobody needs. Again, I tried to have a good day. I honestly tried. You know, I kept distracting myself. I was I wasn't mentally present for a lot of my day. And still, my body is vibrating right now. Nobody can grasp what I deal with, what I go through. But yet everybody's got answers. I try to ignore so many things. I mean, hell, this wasn't even personal. It was not, it had nothing to do with my personal life. But yet, it was this ongoing circle of fuckery. When I say ongoing circle, literally an ongoing circle, because the bitch was going around and around and around with the same shit that I explained more than once. I am so glad I can take tomorrow and just purge. I'm going to purge tomorrow. And I'm going to clean my house. Once my house is clean, I'm going to go put myself in my meditation room, which is my walk-in closet. And I'm just going to be there. I'm not going to have any phones, no iPads, no computers, no Bluetooth, nothing. I need time away from technology. I need time to separate myself from people. I don't understand. I don't understand. For the life of me, I don't understand. Like, are the 80s babies the last of the Mohicans? Are we it? I mean, because it's like anything after the 80s, people are just walking around with question marks in their head. And again, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just going based on observation. You're walking around with question marks in your head. Like, common sense is no longer common. Book smarts is no longer there. Knowledge is now buried under looks that fade and change, that don't make a damn difference for shit. But yet everybody's so focused on the newest, latest, and greatest. But you are lacking everything needed to comprehend. This is why I want to be on an island by my damn self. I don't even want no damn bushes. I don't want no damn palm trees. Give me a house with a hammock on the side. I will even take alcoholic beverages. Give me a tackle box, a jet ski, and a fishing pole. Be good. No technology, no people, no pets. I don't need anything that is depending on me for food, water, love, and shelter. I know. Because the only thing I'm going to do is probably drink myself to sleep. People have pushed me to a point where I hate, I loathe, I am repulsed by having to communicate with people. Because if you have a conversation with them, 2 minutes later they're like, what does that mean? How do you do that? And I want to say to every last one of these motherfucking people, pick up a motherfucking book. I grew up reading, spelling, looking up the definitions of words. But yet, I guess people just don't do that anymore. You want to be in your smartphone, on Facebook, Snapchat, and whatever other shit is out there, taking pictures of your damn self like somebody want to see your ugly ass. Don't nobody want to see you. Don't nobody want to know where you're at. Don't nobody know what you're eating. Don't nobody want to know what you're wearing. Don't nobody give a fuck about your damn car. Don't nobody give a fuck. After the 80s, these people grew up and became so materialistic. But then when something happens to it, you say, oh, it's just a car. Oh, it's just a phone. But you too stupid to realize you didn't pay your rent for a month to get this phone. You didn't pay your rent for a month to get this car. You didn't pay your power bill or your fucking other utilities to get these eyelashes and this new lace front. But you want to go take your stimulus check and your tax return and go get cars, costume jewelry, wigs, weaves, lashes, nails, clothes, cars, rims, flat screen TVs. See, it's almost the middle of April. Yeah, I'll give it to August, September the latest. I'm gonna count how many repos I see leave the property I live on. Just in my area alone. People make me sick. And on that motherfucking note, I'm gonna go over yonder. Yes, I said over yonder. And I'm gonna turn my damn TV on that's paid for. Okay? And I'm gonna go try to enjoy the rest of my fucking evening. So, like I always do, I'm up out of here. I might see you guys tomorrow and I might not. But until then, please have a good evening. Because I'm going to be asleep across the middle of my bed. Okay?